Tip-off goes to Dallas. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got SGA. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jokic in at the center, walking down the middle.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
On the wing, Doncic. The three. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. And it's flagged with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jokic with the steal. KD with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Durant. And he barely. That one drilling the rim on the way down.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. There's the triple. LeBron grabs the miss. Now the West with the ball. SGA from outside. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Irving. And he drives in, makes it off the glass. Irving's got 5 now.
And you gotta love when Irving attacks the defense, knows how to get it done on the drop.
And a deep three from Doncic. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here is Russell. Out to Thompson. Pass to Davis from the arc. The rebound by James. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Davis. Thompson for the triple. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Doncic passes to SGA. Back to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Outside, KD. Back to Jokic. Now Durant. Fires the three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. And Thompson kicks to Irving. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. 1:46 left to play in the first.
Watch him.
5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 7 points.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
From deep, SGA does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. For the 3, and Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. And a wide open look for SGA. The West again cannot hit. The drive by Russell. Here's Thompson. That one no good. Solid defense there from SGA. Pass to Jokic. Back to SGA. Good, with time running down on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And a steady presence out there. Gilgeous-Alexander keeps his cool when the shot clock's running down.
Stolen by Durant. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 7 points in the game.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Outside Irving. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
Backcourt pairing, it'll be Irving and Russell. Klay Thompson is out there with Davis, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. LeBron outside, puts up a deep three. Oh, LeBron from deep.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And a wide open look for Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
On the wing, Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by the West. James, that's a two-pointer.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh, not on my watch.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson passes to Irving. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As dynamic with the ball as anyone in the league. Kyrie there earning a trip to the line.
Both free throws good for Irving.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
The West trails by 8. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, "Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well." Back to you, Kev.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
To end the drought. And it's SGA missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's in there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so much. Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The West making some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Durant. Edwards comes in for Doncic. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The West trails by 15, stolen by Thompson. Pass to Irving from outside the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Curry kicks to Jokic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Curry against Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. 1:12 left in the first half. Curry against Irving. Back to Curry. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards against Irving. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go in either for Irving. He's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's LeBron outside. The West again cannot hit. Mavericks leading by 13. Christie with it. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. In the corner, it's Martin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
West All-Star Ball.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from your pocket line. Rebound Entertainment.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. LeBron James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Paul George. And it's Edwards in at the 2. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Irving against Jokic. Outside Irving. 4 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The West trails by 16. Nobody near George. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Ezzz with the ball who will bring it up for Dallas. A 3-pointer is right on target. Ezz's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Aggressive drive by Edwards going into attack mode on that one.
Mavericks leading by 17. Paul George with the steal. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Hardy.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's hauled in by George. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Hardy, no good. The West trails by 17. Here's Curry. And that one hits back iron. Irving looking over the floor. From downtown, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Irving's got 26 points.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. And so here is Dallas. Steps back. Irving against Jokic. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Jokic kicks to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gets a hand on it. Here's Ezzz. Pass to Hardy. And here is Powell. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jokic. And it comes off the front of the rim. The West trails by 20. Outside Edwards. Fades. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A deep 3 from Irving. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. George passes to James. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Hardy. Edwards defending. And here's Hardy. Nothing on the board. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
It's Curry outside. Powell pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Irving's shot is good.
And with the appropriate jump shot to be a high-volume score. giving as lights out shooting ability.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the West, Leonard comes in for LeBron. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Paul George. SGA looking it over. Pass to Curry. Can they get it? Powell pulls it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving against Jokic. Shoots from the high post. And the shot falls short this time. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
First team foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Irving is out there with Flag. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Hardy in at the 2 guard.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Yep, it counts. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Right side Curry. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And he can't hit the second. And he misses all 3. And here are the Mavericks now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Bryce Maxby, thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better luck next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me perform with my kneecap. For they close it.